Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Aries, February 20th, 2022. Family issues are likely to come front and center today, and you may find that you are caught on the fence between two sides of a significant issue. You may be asking yourself why this certain question can't just be left to rest. Do your best to encourage all parties involved to let a dead horse lie. Remember this advice for yourself as well. Dwelling on the past will only serve to sour the present. With a harmonious interaction between the planets today, you could end up finding new peace with someone. Maybe you have been having some disagreements or conflicts with a loved one. Today it will be easier to solve your differences and understand each other's points of view. You will be more able to find common ground and find a different way of relating to each other, so that, next time, you can avoid similar stress. Today will start off with an energy boost for you. Seize the opportunity to make the most of this by getting those major projects and chores handled. It's not every day that you'll feel this good, and if you get to work right off the bat, you'll have plenty of time to do something recreational afterwards. If you're into sports, the extra energy will give you quite an edge. Expect to have an intense day today, as you will likely be spending it in the company of other strong women. It is possible that you will attend a psychic event, such as a trance or a tarot card reading, in the evening. You will be stunned by what you learn about yourself. Though you may have gone to the event on a whim, you leave it a convert. Your uncontrollable energy is causing you big problems. You are in a state of inner turmoil and find it difficult to remain calm. Your friends and relations find your behavior totally unpredictable. They can't make you out. Talk to others about your mental state, they will understand you better and give you good advice. People are impressed by your every move. Everything you touch turns to gold, and people are surprised by how easy you make everything seem. Now if you could just make romance seem so simple. If you're confused, sort out your contradictory feelings. In matters of the heart, it's difficult for others to be sensitive to your needs. Unfortunately, confusion on your part leads people to avoid you and you feel worse. In being more certain about your feelings, your desirability is enhanced and your outlook improves. Lead an adventure today. You have the sense of good fortune in travel right now, so do not keep this to yourself. Be a hostess to your friends and guide them on a fun and crazy journey. Do something that you have always been a little scared to do, and success should follow. One great way to use this energy would be to put on a scavenger hunt for your friends. You're not going to feel much like sticking to any staid routine on this day. Even though this may be something that you generally prefer, today will be different. The energy you'll feel from the presence of this vibration is more likely to see you dancing on tabletops than putting your nose to the grindstone. Go with this. 11. Why not loosen up and see where the day takes you? The adventure will do you a world of good. You have a to-do list a mile long today. You are likely to spend a lot of your day running errands. It certainly takes a lot to run a household, as you are no doubt realizing. Try not to let yourself get overwhelmed with all that you feel needs to be done. Remember that most of the deadlines are self-imposed. No one will know if you don't meet them. Just as a week that has been busy energizing things across the income, work and career fronts is drawing to a close, the sun returns to your home and family sector, something that happens at this time every year. As the sun's early days here will fall over the weekend, this will put the focus on things close to home over the next few days, but this is also the doorway into something a lot more significant. The sun will return to find Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck and dreams, already here, with the giants of the solar system teaming up to put a major focus on home, family, or property matters. For days after Mercury, the planet of communication, returned to your communication sector, the sun leaves, ensuring continuity when it comes to keeping the communication lines open. Mercury has already spent his first 2 days here at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in your relationship sector, ensuring a lot of this is being channeled into having the communication lines open on the relationship front. Your tarot reading for today. the Fool, Death, and the Hierophant. You feel discontent or uneasy and feel a need for a change in your life, a new direction, perhaps even an adventure. You might not know where you want to go, just that you don't want to stay where you are. It's a time for optimism and major decisions. Unexpected influences could have a powerful effect on your decision-making. Ask yourself, is what I desire really the right thing for me? The Death card suggests that what you most want at this time is absolute change, to end what you no longer want and start anew. You may desire to transform your career or your love life, perhaps your whole lifestyle in general. However radical such changes might be, embracing them will help you grow in wisdom and experience. Are you really your best counsel? Probably not at this moment in time. You are worried that you will sell yourself short and agree to something that you don't feel morally comfortable with. For example, you may really desire marriage, but the offer has been, let's live together. You may be looking at a job or business opportunity, but you question how ethical it is. Seek out an advisor you can trust, such as a teacher, priest, parent, or anyone you have respect for. They will be happy to help. Our eyes in the sky. You are ready to transform and grow because the energy allows you to be your truest and most authentic self. You no longer want to hide behind a metaphorical mask. You're now embracing the parts of yourself that have been hidden away from others. This also makes us see others from a different perspective. The moment people reveal themselves, we might or might not like what we see. As long as we're honest with what we want, then all the shakeups and minor earthquakes the energy brings to our lives won't be so distressing. One thing is certain, you can expect the unexpected. Be prepared to experience weird events, feelings, and conversations. Others might surprise you with their conspiracy theories that you might not agree with. It's an eye-opening day that could change your life. Our leadership chops, authority, or title could be called into question, forcing us to roll with the punches and manage one curveball at a time. Although unforeseen shakeups are frustrating in the immediate, they are blessings in disguise. Sometimes being a leader means taking action, which could upset others, limit our influence, or set us back. In the long term, we find that we have more wiggle room with procedures established at this time. Staying open-minded, and even changing what our definition of open-mindedness is critical now. While our judgment may be temporarily clouded, this influence also softens our approach to difficult personalities or tense situations, so we can navigate the Sun-Uranus square with more grace. The Gemini moon helps us to stay level-headed, while Neptune grants a more meditative tone in our dealings with others.